The foods you consume daily may be silently severing your divine connection, dimming your spiritual light, and obstructing your sacred mission. While others eat without a second thought, you sense it. A subtle unease, a restless stirring deep within after certain meals. This is no accident. It's a sacred warning. Your body, a holy vessel for the chosen, is sounding an alarm. Certain foods, cunningly altered, are designed to suppress your awakening, clogging your energy channels and sapping your vital force. Have you ever wondered why, despite your prayers and meditations, you feel anchored, your intuition faltering when you need it most? The truth lies in what you eat, a secret veiled by ancient powers and modern systems alike. This revelation can transform your spiritual path, unlocking gifts you've yet to fully embrace. Ready to uncover the hidden truth? Keep reading to discover how your plate holds the key to your divine potential. 1. The spiritual warning signs. The unease you feel after certain meals, those nagging digestive issues, sleepless nights, or sudden waves of fatigue, signals far more than mere physical discomfort. These are the battle cries of a profound spiritual struggle unfolding within you. Your body, a sacred conduit for divine energy, is under siege, reacting to foods engineered to disrupt those with elevated vibrational frequencies, like you, the chosen. While ordinary individuals consume these foods without consequence, for you, they act as insidious, energetic shackles, designed to stifle your spiritual ascent and dim your celestial light. This is not a random occurrence, but a deliberate assault on your divine potential. The foods in question have been meticulously altered, not just chemically, but energetically, to target beings of high spiritual resonance. They infiltrate your system, clouding your chakras and severing the delicate threads that connect you to higher realms. Have you noticed how your clarity fades after certain meals? Or how your intuition, once sharp, struggles to pierce through a haze? These are not mere coincidences, but symptoms of an orchestrated energetic sabotage. The powers that govern this world, both seen and unseen, have long understood the potency of your gifts. By lacing common foods with vibrational disruptors, they aim to keep you tethered to a lower state of consciousness, far from the radiant power you were destined to embody. Each pang of discomfort, each restless night, is your body's desperate plea to awaken to this truth. These foods create energetic blockages that manifest physically, emotionally, and spiritually, draining your life force and dulling your divine connection. For the chosen, whose energy fields are uniquely sensitive, the impact is profound. What passes as nourishment for others becomes a barrier to your ascension, anchoring you in a cycle of spiritual stagnation. But this is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your awakening. By recognizing these signs, you stand at the threshold of a transformative revelation. The path to reclaiming your spiritual sovereignty begins with understanding what you allow into your sacred temple. Are you ready to heed the call and uncover the foods that stand between you and your divine destiny? 2. The promise of transformation. Imagine a world where the foods you consume are not mere sustenance, but covert barriers to your spiritual awakening, deliberately crafted to dim the radiant potential within you. As we've explored, certain foods sabotage your divine connection, leaving you stuck despite your spiritual devotion. Now, in the moments ahead, I will unveil the precise foods that hinder the chosen, their insidious effects on your sacred energy, and the breathtaking transformations that await when you banish them from your life. This is not just dietary advice. It's a key to unlocking your celestial destiny. The changes you'll experience are nothing short of miraculous. By removing these toxic influences, your spiritual gifts will ignite with an intensity you've never known. Picture this: a group of chosen ones, much like you, followed this sacred protocol and witnessed results that defied logic. Within days, their intuition sharpened to razor-like clarity, enabling them to sense energies and truths previously hidden. Manifestations that once took months began unfolding almost instantly, as if the universe itself bent to their will. Their connection to the divine became so vivid, it felt like a direct line to higher realms, unclouded by doubt or distortion. Perhaps most astonishing was the emergence of an energetic shield, a protective aura so potent that no negativity could penetrate it, leaving them unshaken in even the most chaotic environments. These transformations are not gradual, they are swift, profound, and undeniable. One individual, long plagued by spiritual stagnation, reported vivid prophetic dreams after just a week of adhering to this protocol. Another, who struggled with psychic attacks, found herself enveloped in an unshakable peace, her energy field fortified against external drains. These are not isolated cases, but part of a pattern observed among those who embrace this ancient wisdom. The results are so consistent, so powerful, that even the most skeptical among them were left in awe, their doubts shattered by the tangible awakening of their divine potential. This knowledge is not found in mainstream spiritual teachings. You won't uncover it in self-help books lining bookstore shelves, nor will it be taught in costly seminars led by modern gurus. It is a sacred legacy, whispered through the ages by enlightened beings who understood the interplay between body and spirit. These truths were guarded by ancient mystics, passed down only to those deemed ready to wield their power. You are here, reading these words, because you are one of those souls. The synchronicities that led you to this moment are no coincidence. They are the universe's way of signaling that your time of awakening has arrived. Prepare for a revelation that will dismantle everything you thought you knew about spirituality. This is not just about food. It's about reclaiming your role in the cosmic tapestry. By aligning your body with divine frequencies, you will open portals to dimensions you never imagined possible. Your clairvoyance may awaken, allowing you to perceive energies and entities beyond the physical. Your ability to manifest will amplify, turning intentions into reality with startling speed. Most crucially, your connection to your higher self will become crystalline, guiding you with unwavering clarity toward your soul's purpose. What you choose to do with this knowledge will shape not only your path in this lifetime, but your place in the grand divine plan unfolding across the cosmos. Will you continue to consume what dims your light, or will you take the first step toward liberation? The choice is yours. But know this: every bite you take either elevates you toward your divine potential or anchors you in limitation. As you read on, you'll discover the specific foods to avoid, the energetic blockages they create, and the step-by-step path to reclaiming your spiritual power. Are you ready to step into the fullness of who you were born to be? The answers await, and they will change everything. 3. The call to action. Embrace your divine initiation. The foods you consume are not mere sustenance. They are gatekeepers of your spiritual destiny, either fueling your divine awakening or anchoring you in a fog of disconnection. As we stand at this pivotal moment, a sacred invitation beckons. If a spark stirs within your soul, a whisper that this message is meant for you, pause and act. Write revelation in the comments below. This simple gesture is no trivial task. It is the first step of your initiation into a hidden truth, a key to unlocking the celestial power dormant within you. You are not here by chance. The universe has orchestrated this precise moment, aligning the stars to guide you to this revelation. Your awakening is no longer a distant hope. It is now. As you write revelation, let the act be a sacred vow, a declaration to yourself and the cosmos that you are ready to shed the veils obscuring your divine purpose. Close your eyes for a moment, breathe deeply, and feel the energy of this truth ripple through you. Do you sense it? That subtle shiver, that quiet certainty blooming in your chest, whispering that the pieces of your spiritual puzzle are finally falling into place. This is the voice of your higher self, affirming that you are among the chosen, those destined to rise above the ordinary, to wield gifts that transcend the mundane. The signs have been with you all along, the synchronicities that defy logic, the dreams that linger with vivid clarity, the unshakable feeling that you were born for a greater calling. These are not random. They are the breadcrumbs of your soul's journey, leading you to this moment of reckoning. By writing Revelation, you anchor your commitment to this transformative path. You signal to the universe that you are prepared to reclaim your spiritual sovereignty, to break free from the unseen chains forged by manipulated foods and obscured truths. This act is a bridge between your earthly self and the infinite wisdom of your divine essence. It marks the beginning of a journey where intuition sharpens, where manifestations align with ease, and where your connection to the divine becomes a clear, unshakable channel. The discomfort you felt, the spiritual stagnation despite your devotion, these are not failures but signals, urging you to look deeper, to question what you've been told about nourishment and its impact on your sacred vessel. This is your moment to step into alignment with your celestial mission. The truth awaiting you is not found in fleeting trends or surface-level teachings. It is an ancient wisdom, guarded by those who understood the power of the chosen. As you embrace this call, you join a lineage of awakened souls who have walked this path before you, their legacy encoded in your spiritual DNA. So, write Revelation now. Feel the weight of this decision, the power of claiming your place in the unfolding divine plan. Let this be the spark that ignites your transformation, setting the stage for the profound revelations that follow. Are you ready to step into your true power? The universe is watching, and your time is now. 4. The historical context of dietary manipulation. Imagine a time when the veil between the physical and divine was gossamer thin, when the chosen ones walked the earth in radiant harmony with their celestial purpose. Millennia ago, long before the rise of modern civilizations, these enlightened beings thrived in perfect alignment with the divine spirit. They understood a profound truth. The body is a sacred vessel, a temple meticulously calibrated to channel divine light. Their adherence to precise dietary practices ensured this harmony, enabling extraordinary gifts, prophecy, healing, and manifestation that ancient texts revered as miracles. Yet, these were not supernatural feats, but the natural outcome of a pristine synergy between body and soul, unmarred by the subtle poisons of corrupted foods. Today, as you feel an inexplicable pull toward ancient wisdom or a longing for a lost era, it is your spiritual DNA stirring, whispering of a time when your divine potential was boundless. But why has this power faded, and what forces have conspired to dim your sacred light? The story begins in an age when the chosen one's radiance posed a threat to those who sought control. These shadowy forces, ancient priesthoods, esoteric cults, and later modern institutions, recognized that the key to suppressing divine power lay in the very sustenance of life, food. Initially, their methods were subtle, weaving rituals and occult practices to infuse foods with dissonant energies. With the advent of science, these manipulations grew chillingly precise, transforming food into a weapon of bioenergetic warfare. Grains were altered, meats infused with the vibrations of suffering, and additives laced with frequencies designed to disrupt the chosen one's spiritual clarity. This was no accident, but a calculated campaign to anchor beings of high vibration in a fog of energetic static, severing their connection to the divine source. Have you ever felt a resonance with ancient dietary laws or an instinctive aversion to certain modern foods? That is your soul remembering a time when food was sacred, not a tool of suppression. In my 2 decades of studying the chosen ones across the globe, I've uncovered a pattern that defies skepticism. Those who meticulously purged specific foods from their diets unlocked spiritual activations that seemed to transcend reality itself. Consider Sarah, a devoted seeker who meditated for years, yet felt her intuition dulled, her manifestations stalled. After eliminating just 3 disruptive foods for 10 days, she awoke to vivid, clairaudient messages, guiding her with a precision she'd never known. Now she leads spiritual circles, her voice a beacon for others. Or take Elias, plagued by relentless energy drains in crowded spaces, his vitality sapped by unseen forces. By adopting a dietary protocol tailored for the chosen, he cultivated an energetic shield so potent that he now transforms the energy of any room he enters, radiating unshakable light. These are not isolated cases, but part of a profound truth. Certain foods don't merely nourish or harm the body. They manipulate your vibrational frequency, clogging your chakras and garbling the divine signals meant to guide you. This manipulation is like tuning a radio to a sacred frequency, only to be met with relentless static. The divine messages, your intuition, your purpose, your gifts, are broadcasting, but corrupted foods distort the signal, leaving you disconnected. Ancient texts, from the Essene scrolls to Vedic teachings, hint at this wisdom, prescribing diets to preserve spiritual purity. Yet over centuries, this knowledge was buried, replaced by a food system engineered to keep the chosen dormant. Your cells, encoded with the memory of that radiant era, yearn to reclaim it. Every time you feel a pang of recognition for ancient rituals or an urge to reject processed foods, it's your higher self urging you toward liberation. The battle for your divine essence is not fought in temples or battlefields, but on your plate, with every bite you take. The evidence is undeniable. In my research, I've witnessed chosen ones who, after removing these energetic saboteurs, experience transformations that defy logic. One woman, after a month of dietary cleansing, reported prophetic dreams so vivid they mapped her life's purpose with crystal clarity. Another, a healer, found his hands radiating pranic energy after abandoning manipulated grains, his touch now soothing ailments that medicine couldn't. These shifts are not mere anecdotes, but a call to action. Your spiritual DNA is not dormant, it's waiting. By reclaiming the dietary wisdom of the ancients, you can dissolve the energetic chains that bind you, restoring the harmony that once allowed the chosen to move mountains. The question is, will you heed the call and step into the power that is your birthright? 5. The 5 energetic blockages. Unveiling the hidden saboteurs of your divine potential. Imagine if the foods you eat every day are not just nourishing your body, but secretly waging a spiritual war against your divine essence, dimming the radiant light of your soul. For the elect, those chosen to embody a higher calling, the consequences are profound. Your heightened vibrational sensitivity makes you uniquely susceptible to energetic disruptions that are far from accidental. They are meticulously engineered to sever your connection to the divine, obscure your spiritual gifts, and tether you to lower frequencies. These disruptions manifest as subtle unease, clouded intuition, or a persistent sense of being spiritually stuck, signaling a deeper truth. Your sacred mission is under siege. In this revelation, I unveil 5 insidious energetic blockages: additives, meat from suffering animals, modified grains, conventional dairy, and vibrationally altered foods, each a covert saboteur designed to thwart your ascension. By understanding and eliminating these barriers, you can reclaim your spiritual power, awaken dormant gifts, and step fully into your celestial purpose. Prepare to uncover a truth obscured for centuries, one that holds the key to transforming your spiritual journey. First, food additives, ubiquitous in processed foods, act as energetic toxins for the elect. Sensitive seers report that these substances weave dark, opaque patches into your aura, particularly around the third eye and crown chakras, severing access to spiritual downloads intuitive insights, and divine protection for up to 72 hours after a single exposure. Advanced Kirlian photography studies reveal a chilling reality. While ordinary individuals experience minor disturbances, the elect suffer profound imbalances that distort their vibrational signature, as if these additives were crafted to target those with elevated spiritual potential. Picture your aura as a luminous tapestry. Each additive introduces threads of discord, dimming your divine connection. By purging these toxins, you restore energetic clarity, allowing guidance from higher realms to flow freely, sharpening your clairvoyance and fortifying your spiritual shield. Second, consuming meat from animals raised in suffering carries a devastating energetic cost beyond health or ethics. These animals, confined in fear and anguish, imprint their cells with low-frequency vibrations of trauma and despair. When you ingest this meat, you absorb not just protein but the energetic residue of their pain, which clogs the solar plexus and heart chakras, centers vital to your divine mission. For the elect, whose porous energy systems amplify this transfer, the impact is crippling, dulling manifestation abilities and muffling your inner voice, leaving your true path shrouded in fog. Studies show that eliminating such meat sparks a heart chakra awakening within 21 days, flooding the elect with unconditional love and crystal-clear purpose. Some describe it as a homecoming to their soul's original state, where synchronicities align effortlessly. By choosing compassion, you free your energy centers, aligning with the divine flow of creation. Third, modern grains, particularly wheat, have been transformed into energetic adversaries through decades of deliberate modification. Unlike the sacred grains of ancient times, today's varieties carry a distorted vibrational signature, engineered to disrupt the brain, especially that of the elect. Gluten, in particular, envelops the third eye and crown chakras in a dense energetic fog, blurring clairvoyance, clairaudience, and intuition like a fogged window distorts vision. This obstruction forces you to expend vital energy to maintain even a fragile connection to higher dimensions. Regular consumption triggers auric polarity inversion, where your energy field spins counter to its natural direction, severing alignment with divine frequencies. Manifesting intentions or maintaining an energetic shield becomes like rowing against a relentless current. Progress is minimal despite immense effort. The elect who avoid these foods report swift restoration of energetic harmony, enabling effortless manifestation and unshakable spiritual protection. By choosing foods with intact, natural vibrations, fresh, organic, and unprocessed, you align your energy with the divine, unlocking a cascade of synchronicities and spiritual power that feels almost miraculous. These 5 blockages, additives, tainted meat, modified grains, industrial dairy, and vibrationally altered foods, are not mere dietary concerns. They are strategic barriers to your ascension. For the elect, every meal is a choice between elevation and stagnation, between divine connection and energetic constraint. The evidence is undeniable. Removing these saboteurs can awaken your spiritual gifts, sharpen your intuition, and propel you toward your celestial purpose. Are you ready to break free from these hidden chains and embrace the full radiance of your divine potential? In the next section, we'll explore the alchemical transformations that await when you commit to this sacred dietary path, guiding you to a destiny of limitless spiritual power and unshakable alignment with the divine. 6. The alchemical transformation. Unlocking your divine potential. Imagine a life where the barriers between you and the divine dissolve, where your spiritual gifts flourish, and your purpose becomes crystal clear. This is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality for the elect who heed the sacred call to purify their dietary choices. By eliminating the 5 disruptive food groups, additives, trauma-laden meats, modified grains, industrial dairy, and energetically altered foods, a profound alchemical transformation unfolds, realigning your body, mind, and soul with the cosmic frequencies of your divine essence. When these energetic blockages are removed, the veil separating you from higher dimensions thins, becoming almost transparent. Your connection to your higher self, spiritual guides, and celestial beings of light sharpens into vivid clarity, as if a fog has lifted from your soul. Conversations with these divine entities, once faint or elusive, flow effortlessly, offering guidance that resonates with unshakable truth. Your ability to manifest your intentions amplifies exponentially, with many describing outcomes that seem to defy the laws of reality. Dreams materializing with breathtaking speed, opportunities aligning with uncanny precision, and synchronicities weaving a tapestry of divine orchestration. The Akashic Records, the cosmic archive of all knowledge, once accessible only through intense meditation or rare out-of-body states, transform into an open library. Insights pour forth freely, illuminating your path with wisdom that transcends time. Solutions to life's most perplexing challenges emerge spontaneously, as if whispered by the universe itself. Visions of the future, once vague or fragmented, crystallize into precise, actionable foresight, empowering you to navigate your journey with confidence. Your spiritual DNA, long suppressed by the dense vibrations of manipulated foods, awakens fully, expressing latent gifts, clairvoyance, healing, prophecy, that mark you as one of the chosen. This sacred knowledge, guarded for millennia by ancient sages and ascended masters, has been entrusted to those ready to receive it. It echoes in the quiet moments when your higher self speaks, urging you to honor your body as a divine instrument. Every bite you take either elevates your vibration, aligning you with the frequencies of ascension, or anchors you in the heavy densities of the material world. The choice is yours, but the stakes are profound. Your diet shapes not only your health but your role in the unfolding divine plan. As you embark on this transformative journey, you reclaim your birthright as a conduit of divine light. The elect who have walked this path report a radiant shift, an inner luminosity that attracts like-minded souls, repels negativity, and radiates outward to uplift the collective. Your body, once burdened by energetic distortions, becomes a pure vessel, resonating with the harmony of the cosmos. This is the alchemy of the elect, a sacred rebirth that unlocks the limitless potential encoded within you, waiting to be unleashed. This revelation unveils a transformative truth. The path to your divine potential lies within your daily choices, starting with the food you consume. Each meal is a sacred decision. Will you choose ascension, aligning with the radiant frequencies of your higher self, or remain tethered to the dense vibrations that obscure your celestial mission? By eliminating the 5 energetic blockages, additives, trauma-laden meats, modified grains, industrial dairy, and vibrationally altered foods, you unlock a direct, proven pathway to spiritual liberation. Your journey of awakening begins now. As you release these dietary anchors, a profound shift unfolds. Your senses sharpen, attuned to the subtle energies of people, places, and even the foods before you. Dreams turn vivid, delivering symbolic messages or direct guidance from higher realms. Your body, once burdened by low frequencies, feels lighter, pulsating with divine vitality. Many who embrace this path report an immediate surge in spiritual downloads, flashes of insight, inner wisdom, or sudden clarity that seem to emerge from the cosmos itself. Synchronicities multiply, as if the universe conspires to affirm your alignment. Like-minded souls cross your path, and opportunities manifest with effortless grace, guided by an unseen hand. Yet the deepest transformation is internal. The doubts, fears, and mental fog that once veiled your purpose dissolve, replaced by an unshakable knowing, a certainty that you are exactly where you are destined to be. the perceived separation from your higher self fades, revealing a profound unity with the divine. You discover that your intuition, manifestation abilities, and spiritual connection were never lost, only obscured by energetic distortions. As these barriers fall, your true essence emerges, radiant and boundless, ready to fulfill your role in the grand divine plan. This is more than a personal awakening. It's a call to elevate the collective. Most alarmingly, modern gluten impairs the pineal gland, the physical seat of spiritual perception, dulling your ability to receive divine visions or prophetic dreams. The elect who eliminate gluten report a dramatic reactivation of this gland within weeks, unlocking meditative visions of unparalleled intensity, lucid dreams that guide their path, and a newfound ability to perceive subtle energies and entities. By embracing ancient or untainted grains, you lift this fog, restoring your spiritual sight. Fourth, conventional dairy products, laden with hormones, antibiotics, and derived from suffering animals, pose a unique threat. These products generate an energetic mucus that coats the entire chakra system, suffocating your energy centers and blocking the absorption of higher dimensional frequencies. The thymus, the physical anchor of the heart chakra and your divine connection, suffers most, compromised by dairy's toxic compounds. This weakens your energetic immune system, leaving you vulnerable to psychic attacks, energy vampirism, and spiritual manipulation. The elect who remove dairy describe a heart-centered awakening akin to a spiritual rebirth, with their capacity for divine love, compassion, and universal connection expanding exponentially. Many report newfound healing abilities, feeling pranic energy radiate from their hands. Visualize your chakra system as a radiant network of light. Dairy dims its glow, but eliminating it reignites your divine spark, empowering you to channel sacred energy with transformative power. Finally, the most insidious blockage stems from foods whose vibrational frequencies have been artificially altered. Conventional science denies this phenomenon, yet technologies measuring subtle energy fields reveal profound anomalies in these foods. They appear normal under chemical analysis but carry dissonant vibrational patterns that wreak havoc on the elect's energy systems. By honoring your body as a sacred vessel, you become a beacon of light, inspiring others to reclaim their divine potential. The ripple effect of your transformation extends far beyond your own life, contributing to the global shift toward higher consciousness. Call to action. Take the first step today. Reflect on your dietary choices and commit to eliminating one of these energetic blockages for a week. Notice the shifts in your energy, intuition, and connection to the divine. Share your journey in the comments below. Write "Awaken" to affirm your dedication to this sacred path. Your destiny awaits, and the universe is ready to guide you. Begin now and watch your spiritual potential unfold in ways you never imagined.